Hello. It says I'm connected to Facebook and YouTube. When you hop on, say hi. Two simple cards. It started. Hi, Deb. Hi, Linda. Keep your fingers crossed. I had to go out and come back in because it would have been frozen on your end. Two very simple cards tonight using the Twisted in Timestamp set. And I'm going to show you how to make a 6x6 DSP paper holder. Very simple. You get another minute or so and we're going to get started. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to get started. I'm going to flip the camera down. Okay, last day to take advantage of Celebration product. For every $60 you order, you get a free product out of here. If you do $120 worth of product, then there's 2 items you can order for that the amount. This one has dies with it, and this one is just this stamp set here. Okay, if you want to join my team and do what I do, hi Carol, welcome. What I do, they have 2 options. You can join Stampin' Up. No obligations. You can order what you want. That's it. Nothing else you have to do. Option 1, you get a choice of 2 sets of markers from the 4 groups. Plus you get a stamp set. And that is right there, $91 value. For $125 plus 99, but plus $125 for $99. Plus you get this, okay, and that's with tax, plus tax. Or you can choose option 2 where you get $30 additional free product, so it would be $155 worth of product for $99 plus tax. Okay, if you have any questions, you can email me. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. You can go to my website, deblehigh.stampinup.net, and check it out there. And there's additional Celebration product. If you're not working with the current demonstrator, I would be glad to send you the catalogs. We have the mini catalogs. I would print the scrapbooking brochure out for you and the annual catalog. Okay, gonna get started. We are using this stamp set tonight. Like I said, 2 quick cards. It's not going to take me long. And then I'm going to show you a 6x6 DSP holder for your papers. Okay, so let's get started. This is going to be, let me get it here. I'm using the same colors for both cards. This is card number 1. Very simple. So let me get it here. You will need, I'm using Very Vanilla, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So I'm going to fold that down. Let's fold it even down. Okay. Then you need a piece of garden green. This is 4 by 5 1/4. That's going to get laid right there. And then 3 3/4 by 5. And this is Very Vanilla. I'm going to bring in my tree and the leaves there. And thank you for the little things. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm using Garden Green and Early Espresso. And I'm just going to tap my pad on there. And I'm going to stamp this in the middle. And I'm using Photopolymer. What I would like to do, most of the times I don't have to put my foam mat on there. But for some reason, tonight or today when I created these cards, it didn't come out as clear as I wanted it. And then I'm going to close this up so we don't put ink on us. I'm going to bring in my Garden Green. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to tap my ink pad on the image. And we're going to bring this over. And there's a little indent right here. I'm going to line that up where the trunk is. And there you have the leaves. And it's supposed to be like that. Okay. And then I am going to bring in a piece of scratch paper and my blending brush and Garden Green. Tap and then go off. And I'm just going to run this across the bottom so that it doesn't look like the tree is floating in air. Give it a little bit at the bottom. And then I got I think ink on there for some reason. Let me get that off. Okay, I'm using a sand eraser, and if you take it over your smudges almost right away, it will take it off. Okay, thank you for the little things. Tap it on here and bringing it close to the tree. Okay, and I mount my verbiage catty-cornered on my blocks because you tend to look at the block when you stamp, and if it's not straight, the verbiage, it'll be crooked because you're looking at the block. If you put it this way, you're going to eye up the lettering instead of the block. And I would say 99% it'll be straight. Okay? That's my theory. I'm going to close this up. And I am going to Bring this over here. Put some glue on. And we're gonna make it even. And then we're gonna put it on the front of our card. These are very quick, very easy cards. I think this one's just about out. Come on. There we go. Now I got glue on my mat. And we're going to lay that on the front here. Okay? Card number 1. Very simple. Card number 2 is kind of on the same order, but I'm using the different leaves. It's this one here. And I have it going this way instead of portrait. I'm going landscape. So we'll put that there. Same color scheme, very vanilla, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I felt that move. Okay, it's going to go that way. Garden green, 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm just going to put that on there now. I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm not going to fight with it. And let's see if I have some in here. Yep. And we're going to put that on here. Still don't have that straight. Okay. Now we're going to work on this. We're going to bring in the tree trunk again. We're going to do that with Early Espresso. Ink that up. Bring in my foam mat. Card. And this is 3 3/4 by 5, very vanilla. And we're going to put that over this way. Like so. Okay. Going to bring in the other leaves. And we're going to stamp this up in garden green. And we're going to lay. Now in here there's like openings between the leaves, and I kind of like with the limbs of the tree, the branches. Okay. And then I'll bring in my scrap paper, my brush, my ink pad. Now, as you can see, I didn't go the whole way over. It's because that was an afterthought. So I'm going to start over here. And I am going to do practically the same thing. I'm just going to go on an angle. Okay. So it looks like it's up on a hill, I guess. Then we're going to bring in a sweet friendship is good for the soul. And that will be in Early Espresso. And that is going to go right here. And then that will go on the front. like so. That's my 2 cards for tonight. Okay? So let me close up my glue and put some stuff away so I don't get it on my whatcha-jiggy. Okay. This uses 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I am just using regular cardstock. I would recommend thick cardstock for these, but I'm just using the regular cardstock right now. What you're gonna do, get my scoring board. You're gonna lay it long ways, okay, on the 11-inch side. You're gonna score it at 1 7/8, 2 3/8. You're gonna do that on 3 sides. You're gonna leave the top part unscored. So you're gonna turn it that way and do the same thing. 1 7/8, 2 3/8. Turn it again. 1 7/8, 2 3/8 on 3 sides. The top part here is not scored. Okay. Then you're going to take a ruler and you're going to measure 1 3/4 down and make a tick mark, okay, with a pencil. 1 3/4. And you're going to do that on both sides. 1 3/4. And a tick mark. Okay? Don't worry about the tick mark. You won't see it. That will be on the inside. You're going to take your cutting board or your trimmer where you have the tick mark and that first score line. When you come in, that would be your 1 7/8 score line. You're going to line that up in the groove there and your tick mark. And you're going to cut that off. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing over here. Line that tick mark and that score line. You have a score line here and here. You want to make sure it's the first one, okay? And cut. Don't worry about them. You won't see them. But I'm taking mine off because I didn't do it on the back side. You should put the tick marks on the back side because this will be on the inside. On the outside. Mine will be. Then you're just going to score the lines. And then we're going to do some cutting. I did not come up with this idea. Rhonda Wade is the one that demonstrated it. And so I can't take credit for it. I want to give it to her. Okay. Got them scored. Okay. Then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut on those score line to the second score line there. You'll see when I'm done. But I'm on the side where I cut the angle. And I came down here. And you're going to cut it to that second score line. Okay. These come off. Like so. Okay. And you're going to do that on this side too. And then you're going to cut that off. Like so. So it's going to look like that. You need to fix this up here. There we go. Okay. Hi, Ink. From Netherlands. Welcome. Okay. So what you're going to do, this is going to go in like this. This will come up like this. And where you have this, that will, and that's going to come right in the back. Okay. Oops, you can't see me. So it's going to come like this. And it's going to line up to the sides. And it's going to lay back here. I need to trim this a little. Let me see here, because I didn't, yeah, that's good. All right. So then I'm going to take, you use whatever glue you want something strong, but you don't want to go past this, okay? So what I did was I just kind of like laid that there, and I just took my glue, and you're going to put it on all the sides here. Okay. You're going to do the same thing on this side. And then you're going to bring it up, and you're going to line this up to the side here. And to the bottom and over. Don't worry about the back. We are gonna cover that. And you come over to this side and you're gonna do the same thing. Make sure it's lined up like so. And if you want, you just take your fingers down here and get your, put some pressure on it. Okay. Then you're gonna bring your DSP. I'm putting the Timeless Plaids. Keep the back off. And that's going to lay in there, just like so. You have plenty of room to put your scraps in. You can put it in the front or in the back. Okay. And then you flip that over, and the backing that has all your information, that's going to get laid right here. That will cover the bottom here. Okay. And then when you have them on your shelf, I went ahead and made a label. And that's going to go right here. So that way, when it's on my shelf, it will have the Timeless Plaid. And then if you need the number, you have that on here, okay, to reorder. I always write the cardstock that goes with, that coordinates with the DSP. I always hand write it out. That way I don't have to try to read the fine print here, okay? But I have here. Now, you can take your designer series paper and you can put on the front, you know, what you want, and on the side, whatever, to decorate it, okay? You can even do the sides if you want. I'm going to just leave mine white with the label here. Thanks, Linda. So anyway, I don't have this folded right either, because it's out like that. It's not straight. So I guess I didn't have it glued right. I noticed that here. But anyway, this is a 6x6 paper holder. So, and like I said, I can't take the credit. I saw Rhonda Wade is the one that I got the idea from. But that is that, and my cards from tonight. Like I said, it was simple tonight. I'm not sure what I want to do on Monday. Any suggestions? If there's something you want to see, let me know. If I have the set, I will do it. Just leave me a comment. You can email me the comment. You can leave the comment on here. I will see it when somebody comments. I get a message. But if there's something special you want to see, let me know. Okay. All right. So it was quick tonight again. So I want to thank everybody for coming. Please don't forget to share and like my videos. It helps my channel. I will be back on Monday at 8 o'clock. And like I said, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. But if there's something you want to see, let me know. Okay? Alrighty. I'm going to let you guys go. Enjoy your weekend. And I will be back here on Monday, 8 o'clock. Have a great weekend. Bye.